Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 new and updated Honda motorcycles 2026. Number 12, Honda Rebel 300. The Honda Rebel 300 enters 2026 with a cleaner shape, tighter body panels, and small design updates that make it look fresh without losing its low stance. The bike still carries its trademark silhouette with a slim tank and short rear section, but the finish, lighting, and trim pieces are updated to feel more current. The engine stays a single-cylinder unit, but Honda has refined the throttle response to make it smoother at low speeds. This helps when rolling through city blocks or easing out of a stoplight. The power is calm, but the delivery feels cleaner than before, so the bike does not jump or lag when you open the grip. Extra updates for 2026 include a firmer suspension setup that settles the bike better on cracked roads. The seat shape is slightly revised to give a flatter and easier reach, making the bike workable for riders of many heights. The expected price sits close to $5,300, keeping it within reach for riders who want a light starter bike without spending a lot. Overall, the Honda Rebel 300 for 2026 gives a clean look, smoother low-speed feel, better comfort, and a fair price for anyone in the USA who wants an easy bike that stays simple to ride every day. Number 11, Honda CB1000F. The Honda CB1000F steps into 2026 with sharper body lines, tighter panel gaps, and a more modern face that gives it a strong street presence. The new LED setup looks cleaner, and the tank has a slightly reshaped profile that matches the updated tail section. The bike carries a solid stance without feeling bulky, and at about 485 pounds, it stays manageable for riders who want a bigger machine that still handles city turns with confidence. The engine keeps its inline-4 layout, but Honda has worked on smoother fueling and improved heat control for crowded streets. The throttle response feels steadier in the low and mid-range, which helps the bike feel more predictable during everyday rides. Extra updates come in the form of a firmer chassis feel, thanks to slight changes in the suspension tuning. The fork resists dive better, and the rear shock keeps the bike planted on rough city patches. The seat has been refined for improved comfort, giving better support without pushing the rider too far forward. The digital display is brighter this year, making the info easy to read under strong sunlight. The price for the 2026 model is expected to sit near $13,000. It's a premium tag, but the features, road presence, and engine refinement give USA buyers a clear sense of value. Overall, the Honda CB1000F for 2026 brings a stronger look, smoother power feel, and useful comfort updates, making it a solid choice for riders who want a big Honda that feels fresh and ready for daily use. Number 10, Honda NT1100. The Honda NT1100 comes into 2026 with a cleaner front profile, slimmer side panels, and a sharper windscreen line that gives it a smoother flow on the highway. Even with its full-size look, the bike stays well-balanced at roughly 525 pounds, making lane changes and parking moves easier than its size suggests. The engine keeps its parallel twin layout, but Honda has worked on better throttle smoothness for long-distance rides. The low and mid-range pull feels steadier, which helps during crowded merges and two-lane climbs. Extra updates this year include lighter steering feel due to revised fork settings. The rear shock has also been tuned to keep the bike planted when loaded with weekend bags. The expected price for the 2026 model lands near $14,800. It's a clear step into the touring class, but the running costs stay reasonable because the engine is known for long life and fuel use stays controlled. Overall, the Honda NT1100 for 2026 blends a smoother exterior, cleaner engine response, better comfort, and fair long-distance value, making it a strong pick for riders who want a fresh touring Honda for everyday use and weekend travel. Number 9, Honda Shadow Aero. The Honda Shadow Aero enters 2026 with a refreshed exterior that keeps its classic cruiser look while adding cleaner trim pieces and a slightly neater fender design. The chrome parts now have a deeper shine, and the tank lines look smoother against the long frame. The low seat and stretch stance remain the main draw, and at roughly 561 pounds, the bike still carries solid cruiser weight while staying balanced at low speeds. The engine stays a V-twin, but Honda has tuned the throttle feel to be smoother during slow town rides. The low-end pull is steady, giving enough push for relaxed cruising without sudden jumps. The engine stays quiet and calm, which fits the laid-back style of the bike. Extra changes this year include a slightly firmer rear suspension setup to cut down on bounce over cracked pavement. The seat padding has also been revised to give better comfort for steady rides, especially on weekend loops. The expected price for the 2026 model sits close to $8,200. This keeps it in a sweet spot for riders who want a cruiser that looks classic, rides smooth, and does not demand heavy upkeep. Overall, the Honda Shadow Aero for 2026 brings a cleaner look, smoother power feel, better comfort, and strong value, making it a steady cruiser choice for riders who want a simple, relaxed ride with fresh updates. Number 8. Honda NX 500. The Honda NX 500 arrives for 2026 with a sharper front shape, slimmer body panels, and a cleaner side profile that makes it look more modern while keeping a compact feel. The headlights sit tighter into the fairing, and the tank has smoother lines that match the updated tail section. Even with its upright stance, the bike stays easy to manage at roughly 426 pounds. The engine remains a parallel twin, but Honda has worked on calmer throttle response for steady control in city traffic and open roads. The low and mid-range pull feels smoother, giving riders a predictable push without snappy jumps. Extra updates include revised suspension tuning that gives the bike a firmer, more settled feel on cracked pavement. The seat shape is slightly reshaped to support longer rides without making the height hard to manage. The expected price for the 2026 NX 500 sits close to $7,500. Overall, the Honda NX 500 for 2026 delivers a cleaner look, smoother engine feel, and useful comfort updates, giving riders a fresh middleweight option that stays easy to live with on daily roads. Number 7. Honda Rebel 1100. The Honda Rebel 1100 arrives for 2026 with a refreshed exterior that balances classic cruiser lines with subtle modern touches. The tank is reshaped with cleaner curves, the LED headlight gets a sharper edge, and the side panels sit tighter for a more compact look. Under the exterior, the parallel twin engine receives tuning for smoother low to mid-range delivery. This makes city riding effortless while giving highway rides steady, reliable pull. Throttle response is crisp but controlled, and heat management is improved for long stop-and-go traffic. Honda ensures the motor keeps its signature durability, meaning the Rebel 1100 can handle extended miles without strain. Honda also worked on comfort and convenience for 2026. Suspension damping is refined to handle rough pavement while keeping the ride soft. The Rebel 1100 comes in around $10,500, making it accessible for riders looking for a powerful cruiser with refined features. Overall, the Honda Rebel 1100 delivers strong cruiser appeal, smooth power, and improved comfort, creating a 2026 package that balances style, usability, and long-term reliability. Number 6. Honda CB500X. The Honda CB500X steps into 2026 with a fresh adventure-styled exterior that looks both slim and purposeful. The front fairing is slightly taller, with sharper LED headlights that give the bike a strong forward stance. The side panels are streamlined, and the tank is sculpted to improve grip while maintaining a clean profile. Honda also updated the color options for 2026, giving deeper tones that highlight the angular lines. The parallel twin engine is tuned for smoother delivery in the low to mid-range, making urban and highway rides feel effortless. Throttle response is direct, and the motor stays cool during slow traffic or hot weather conditions. The engine maintains good fuel efficiency, appealing to riders who want a versatile bike without frequent stops at the pump. Honda added practical updates to improve daily usability. The suspension now offers slightly firmer damping for stability on uneven roads, while the seat padding is reshaped to support longer rides. The handlebars are adjusted for better leverage, and the mirrors are wider for clearer rear views. The CB500X carries a price tag around $7,800, offering a balanced mix of performance, comfort, and style. Overall, the Honda CB500X blends updated adventure styling, smooth performance, and practical comfort, making it a capable and confident choice for daily riding and weekend trips alike. Number 5. Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom for 2026 arrives with a dark, muscular exterior that emphasizes a sleek cruiser silhouette. The all-black finish stretches across the tank, fenders, and frame, giving it a stealthy presence on the road. Honda refined the side panels and chrome accents for a cleaner, more aggressive profile. The LED headlight is sharp and brighter, and the low seat combined with forward foot controls maintains a stretched cruiser stance while keeping the bike approachable. The V-twin engine continues to deliver smooth low-end torque, now slightly tuned for steadier pull in city conditions. The throttle response is linear, making the bike easy to manage at low speeds and comfortable on longer highways. Additional updates enhance comfort and usability for 2026. The suspension is firmer for stability over rough roads, while the seat padding now supports longer rides without fatigue. Handlebars and grips are positioned for a relaxed posture, and the mirrors provide a wider, clearer view. The bike's weight is balanced, so it moves with ease despite its muscular appearance. The Shadow Phantom is priced around $9,200, offering a solid combination of style, performance, and comfort for riders looking for a strong cruiser presence. Overall, the Honda Shadow Phantom blends dark, aggressive styling with smooth power, steady handling, and practical comfort, making it a standout cruiser that feels modern yet true to its classic roots in 2026. Number 4. Honda Africa Twin. The Honda Africa Twin for 2026 presents a bold exterior designed for long-distance versatility. The front fairing is taller with sharper LED lights, giving a commanding look while improving wind protection. The tank is sculpted to allow secure grip, and the side panels are cleaner with tighter gaps, giving the bike a more refined presence. The parallel twin engine is tuned for smooth low and mid-range power, giving steady pull for both city and open-road rides. Throttle response is precise, and the motor remains cool even under heavy use. Honda enhanced rider comfort and handling for 2026. The seat is reshaped to better support longer journeys, and the suspension now offers firmer damping without losing smoothness over rough surfaces. The Africa Twin carries a price tag of around $14,800, reflecting the combination of performance, comfort, and build quality. Overall, the Honda Africa Twin for 2026 stands as a refined, confident adventure machine that balances smooth power, practical comfort, and purposeful styling, making it a versatile choice for both city roads and rugged terrain. Number 3. Honda SCL 500. The Honda SCL 500 for 2026 shows a sporty, modern exterior designed for city and weekend rides. The tank has sharper lines and a narrow top for better grip, while the side panels are streamlined to give a lightweight, agile look. The LED headlight is brighter and more compact, adding a crisp touch to the front end. Honda refined the frame and subframe for cleaner lines, giving the bike a contemporary yet approachable appearance. The single-cylinder engine delivers smooth power with stronger low-end torque, making it easy to navigate traffic or pull out on short highways. Throttle response is direct without feeling jumpy, and the motor stays cool even in stop-and-go conditions. Honda added several comfort and usability updates for 2026. The suspension is tuned for firmer support while maintaining smoothness over rough streets. The seat padding is reshaped for better weight distribution, and handlebars are adjusted to keep posture natural. The SCL 500 comes with a price around $6,500, giving it a balance of style, performance, and everyday usability. Overall, the Honda SCL 500 delivers a clean, agile ride with modern styling, smooth power, and practical comfort, making it a versatile and approachable bike for 2026 riders. Number 2. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing for 2026 arrives with a refined, touring-focused exterior that looks both luxurious and purposeful. The front fairing is wider and more sculpted, with sharper LED headlights that provide strong illumination and a confident road presence. The bodywork flows smoothly from front to back, with tightly fitted panels and updated paint options that give the bike a polished, premium feel. The flat-six engine continues to deliver smooth, effortless power, now tuned for even stronger low and mid-range performance. Throttle response is linear, giving controlled acceleration whether navigating highways or overtaking slower traffic. The engine remains cool under extended use, and vibration is minimal, ensuring comfort on long trips. Honda also added comfort and convenience updates for 2026. The suspension is refined to handle rough roads without sacrificing stability. The Gold Wing comes in at around $24,000, reflecting its premium touring capabilities and high level of comfort and technology. Overall, the Honda Gold Wing for 2026 combines smooth, effortless power, sophisticated touring comfort, and refined styling, making it one of the most capable and enjoyable long-distance motorcycles available. Number 1. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 for 2026 steps forward with a refreshed exterior that keeps its low, sleek cruiser silhouette while adding sharper, cleaner lines. The tank is slightly slimmer at the top with subtle curves that flow into the side panels, giving the bike a modern, approachable look. The LED headlight and indicators are brighter and more defined, improving visibility and giving the front a crisp appearance. Under the exterior, the parallel twin engine delivers smooth and steady power, now tuned for stronger low-end torque to make city and highway rides effortless. Throttle response is precise, giving confidence in stop-and-go traffic as well as highway acceleration. Honda added practical updates for 2026 to enhance everyday usability. The suspension is adjusted for better stability without losing comfort over uneven streets. The seat padding is reshaped to support longer hours in the saddle, and the handlebars are set for a relaxed posture. The Rebel 500 is priced around $6,800, making it an attractive option for those seeking a stylish, reliable, and easy-to-ride cruiser. Overall, the Honda Rebel 500 for 2026 combines updated styling, smooth power delivery, and practical comfort, making it a standout choice for riders who want a dependable and approachable cruiser that feels modern and confident. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.